If it wasn't without rugby league, I'm not sure where I'd be or who I'd be. You've got to remember where you come from, because sometimes you just might have to be coming back, and I'm glad to be back. Look, growing up in Gerringong, this is exactly what it was here, right here behind me. Literally, it was, rugby league in the winter, cricket in the summer, and surfing all year round. Watching my father, working his fingers to the bone every single morning. He was a dairy farmer who, just went to work by any means necessary to provide food on our table, clothes on our back, food in our belly, a roof over our head. That really gave me inspiration or aspirations to be something in this world, and inspired us as a family, my sister Rowan, my other sister CJ, my two little brothers Tarek and Corbin, to be something in this world, to work hard. The harder you work, the luckier you get. Rugby league was something that I fell in love with my dad. We used to listen to it on ABC radio. At times growing up, we didn't have a TV, which it didn't matter because we had ABC Grandstand calling all these games. I remember having pictures of Rod Wishart up on my wall. I remember having pictures of Paul McGregor and all these Illawarra Steelers, Sean Timmins, up on my wall, and wanted to emulate them. They were my inspiration to be something in this world. If it wasn't without rugby league, I'm not sure where I'd be or who I'd be. Playing for the Gerringong Lions, it was just something different. It just felt different. Pulling on that blue and red jersey, running out with people that you go to school with. I never went to any other club. I stayed at Gerringong. I stayed with my mates. When we didn't have a team, I'd play upper grade. The Gerringong Lions spirit is, you look after your club and your club looks after you.
That's defend tight.
Well, when I talk about my NRL career, I was lucky enough to be 18 and debuted with St George Illawarra Dragons. I've been very lucky enough to have a long career, but I suppose looking back on it, the most memorable probably would have been 2013 World Cup, being able to play with my two younger brothers for Fiji. And then I suppose my career took an unexpected cool turn. I got a phone call from the UK, from the Warrington Wolves, asking if I'd be interested in going over. In the back of my mind, I sort of knew the answer. We spent 5 years over in the UK and we absolutely loved it. So now, after a long career, I'm in a very privileged position to be able to give back to the sport that gave me so much. I'm now the football operations manager of the Group 7 Rugby League competition here in the South Coast of New South Wales. And again, I'm in a privileged position to give back to the sport that gave me so much, to be able to focus on the growth and sustainability of the competition, but also the viability of each individual club.
Well, let's go.
I'll always give back to Gerringong.